Bring out the gimp.
I think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, I guess you just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
Oh, YouTube. Usually I say, right where I left you. Maybe that's my new opening. Well, new and old. So yeah, YouTube, right where I left you last time. So, this is going to be a quick video. I don't have many comics to show, but I've got some other random stuff to show. I mainly just want to show them because I've had some random acts of kindness lately, and want to get those out there to thank those people. And I got a bunch of new Megos, so I want to get them on my shelf. Because usually, when I get anything new, it sits downstairs, and I've got a little area for stuff that hasn't been filmed yet. And I want to get these Megos on the shelf. So as much as I like looking at them while I'm watching TV, they need to go in their proper place. So first off, I'm going to show you Gabby's. Why did we get these for Gabby, other than she's spoiled? I can't remember. Anyways, Gabriella, Mommy and me, we went to the mall, and we went to the CD store in the mall, and I seen there was a whole bunch of pop figures in there. And if you know me, I'm not really big on pops. I think some of them look cool, but I don't think I would want to own any. You know, that's Mego money. And but there was some that I thought were really freaking cool, and when Gabby seen them, she wanted them, so we did. I mean, I don't officially own any pops, but there actually are officially pops in my house. So here we go. Oh yeah, it's Babymetal. So yeah, so Gabby got her some Babymetal pops. I actually got the new Babymetal CD at that store. So I know if you watch my channel for a while, you've heard me talk about Babymetal. Go check them out. They're freaking awesome. Oh, and then Gabby got these the other day when she went to the store, and she brought them to show me. They're below her reading level. She's in high ability classes. But I thought that was cool. She got these. So there's that one, and let's see some art in here. The art's actually okay. She got that one. She got I Am Superman. And then she got this one. I thought that was really cool. So my daughter's just too awesome. So yeah, if you got young kids, I don't know what the reading level is for these, but yeah, really cool. Wish they'd had, well, maybe they did have stuff like that for me when I was a kid, but I never saw it. Okay, and jump into this. We went to the I will get this one out of the way first. One of the guys in the community, I think it's Comicfan, his name's Joe. He jumps on the live chats, GenePaulAcePeter, Sean's chats. So I know Joe from there, and he was showing a book one day, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And he's like, really, you want this? And I was like, what? He's like, it doesn't mean anything to me. He's like, I'll send it to you. And I'm like, hell yeah. So Joe, I know you probably don't watch my videos, Joe, but I'll make sure I get a chance to actually, maybe on the next chat, I'll thank you. But this is awesome. And this ain't a cheap book, man. He just sent this to me out of the kindness of his heart, man. So I think it's Comicfan, if I'm wrong. I'll put it below. I think that's what Jared said. Jared knows him really well. And he said his name was Comicfan, so Joe. And he sent this to me. It's Creatures on the Loose, number 10. And that's the first appearance of King Cole. And that's awesome. You know, I got the Mego, and it's awesome. I think that's great. I mean, I love Conan, I love King Cole, and he sent it in Mylar, man. I don't think I have 10 pieces of Mylar in the whole collection. So I love this book, Joe. So if you do watch my book videos, Joe, thank you. God, I love this. This is just so cool. So we went to me, Jared, and Jared's girlfriend, fiance. We went to Chicago, go to G-Fest. So, yeah, I'm sober in this video, guys. There's no drinking. Like I said, I just want to get this video out. So we went to G-Fest. There's the program for it. Had a good time. Actually, I think I might have had too good of a time. I apologize to some people. Yeah, sorry. But, yeah, me and Captain had, we had a few beers. So, but Captain's so hilarious. He's a funny guy. But yeah, that was the program. And, this guy right there, he's in the first Godzilla movie. And they actually filmed a scene in the last Godzilla movie with him in it. I don't think the American Godzilla movie, I think it was the last Japanese. And they cut the scene out. Maybe it was the American Godzilla, but... So, he's been in like 6 Godzilla movies, I think. Yeah, he was there. He was awesome. He spoke a little bit of English, not a lot, but... here was the girl that was in the first. She was there too. I actually didn't meet her. Jared got this autograph for me, so I appreciate that. Jared stood in line to get autographs while I sat and drank beer. I was a bad guy, I'm sorry. But I'm a festive guy. Sometimes you don't want to leave the festivity. So once again, Jared, I apologize. But yeah, so he got me both these. I already met him and shook his hand, got a picture with him. This guy here, so much glare there. And she was there, like I said, I didn't get to meet her, but he got her autograph for me. And I don't know if this is who he was talking about, but they'd asked, no, I think it was a Japanese actress. They'd asked this guy during his little Q&A thing what his thoughts on the Japanese actress he worked with. I think she was Japanese. And you know, he's like 81, I think. And in his broken English, all he said was, "She was a babe." So the whole room erupted laughing. So it was pretty cool. And then I bought this is a print, not an actual sketch, but they had the guy that did these sketches. They actually had little bitty sketch cards, and Jared, Gdjrod, he bought some, and Captain Strangelife bought some. So I just bought a print, but they actually bought real sketches, and those things are awesome. This artist was just amazing. But this Godzilla picture, so I got to get this framed and hung up. So, but Captain, oh, we'll show this. Yeah, this was an artist that was there, and this artist had a box of comics of stuff that he had. I think he was an inker. Comics that he'd inked. So you could buy copies of his comic and then he'd sign them. And it was cheap. And we think this comic was $5. But I love the Elementals. And actually I think I've only got a couple issues, but I think I'm going to start tracking them down. So, yeah, Elementals fucking rock. That and Film Force, man. Those are 2 comics I really want to get. Elementals and Film Force. So, but yeah, he signed it to Todd. I don't care if I had fucking Picasso. Well, he's dead, but if somebody's going to sign something for me, I want them to personalize it, because I'm not getting it to sell. So he's like, "Give me a personalized suit," and I said, "Hell yeah!" You know, so I think, yeah, unless you have intent on selling it, personalize that motherfucker. And who cares later down the line when you're dead and someone's going, "Oh fuck, it's got Todd on there." Fuck them. Wasn't them that got the autograph anyways. Eat shit. Okay. So at the convention, Hans is awesome. Such a sweetheart of a guy. I mean, awesome. The guy you see on YouTube is him, but he's even nicer in real life. So he he brought a little package for me, and it cheered me up big time. And I was gonna do a video just opening it, but it was a long ride home back from Chicago, so I went ahead and opened it in the car. But it's just really cool. He got me one of these, and if you've seen his videos, which I know you have, there we go. It's a a Galactus bottle opener. And it actually has magnets on there, so when you open that bottle cap, it goes and sticks to there, so it doesn't go flying off. So awesome. This is a heavy duty. I actually had this on my refrigerator, and I put it back in the box just for you guys. But it's staying on my refrigerator. Oh. So, and also, in that package he brought me, like I said, he didn't have to do that, and he's so awesome. I think he knew that I wanted a copy of this, or if it was just random, he got it right, because I know people had showed this, and I'm not a big fan of this actual cartoon character, but the people featured in this, I love both of them. And when I seen that this was coming out, they were gone, so I had no chance to ever get one. It was like, son of a bitch. So I love this. I mean, honestly, I didn't think I could love this as much as I do. But yeah, it's the Scooby-Doo with Poison Ivy and Harlequin. I think that's fucking awesome. So like I said, I don't know if me and him discussed that I wanted one of these or that I missed out on it, but I opened it up and I was just like, oh my god. That's, yeah. Hans, I love you, brother. I do. Thank you so much. You know, since I don't have any other Scooby-Doo comics, I could almost get a little frame and put this up, because that's how much I like looking at it. That's just, yeah. Yep, you gotta love Harlequin. And I loved Suicide Squad. I went and seen it. I don't know what your guys' thoughts on it are. I loved it. So, speaking of that, hold on. My wife made a deal with me that if I took her to go to a place to get laser tattoo removal, she'd give me $100. Because I told her she was stupid when she first got the tattoo, because you need to really think about that before you get a tattoo. And now she's already changed her mind 2 or 3 years later, and she wants it off. So I was like, so you're going to waste $1,000 or thousands of dollars getting that fucking thing off. So she's like, I'll give you $100 if you'll, you know, make an appointment and take me, blah, blah, blah. So, of course, I jumped on that because... So, I went ahead and bought me one of these, another one. And I'm not going to open this one. If you notice, or if you remember my video, my last Harlequin Mego, her left hand, or right hand, was actually a left hand. So, this hand was backwards. So, it always bugged me that I had that Mego with two left hands, 2 right hands, whatever it was. So now I've got one perfect, and it's on a Kresge card, which these, if you know anything about Megoes, these are highly beloved. So I got that. Okay. And then we'll start showing the Megoes. I took all my Marvel Universe figures and sold them. I went on eBay and sold them. And, oh wait, shit, we'll show this. When I was at Godzilla Fest, I was trying to find comics, and they had people selling comics, but nothing that I really wanted. And, but I did find a Mego there that I didn't own. And it's the Dracula. So, I love it. His face, man. Hell, he's even paler than I am. There you go. So, I can finally get him on the shelf with the other ones now. So, get your arm back on there. What the hell's going on here? We're having technical difficulties with, there we go. Okay, so, here's a new one I got. Love this, Nightwing. There's a whole line of Titan figures I just put out. There's Cyborg, which I don't have yet, Raven, and Starfire. So But if I was going to get one, I was like, I had to have Nightwing first. So, love that Nightwing. Here's one, Rob. This is for you, brother. Great Legend. Boom. So, Captain Marvel Jr. And I brought this one down. I already had this one. They actually released another Mary Marvel in this set. There's a set of 4. It's Captain Marvel Jr., a new Shazam with a different face. And then they released a new Mary Marvel with a face that's not so... Well, her hair's in her face, but... The face is kind of... I wouldn't say mean. But the newer one's got a nicer face, which I don't need to have that. I've got this one. I'm very happy with it. But I had to get these out to get them together, so love that. Oh, yeah, and they got Dr. Savannah, and he's in his green Shazam, or Captain Shazam outfit. Or Captain Savannah. And this is something I've been waiting for a while. Ra's al Ghul. Love this. I mean, that's... Look at that. Oh, God, it's so good. So, I know some of you probably look at these Megos and you're just like, nah, I don't get it. But man, like I said, if you were 7 years old and you had some Megos, you were the king of the neighborhood. So I would kill to go back in time with all these, man. Okay. Oh yeah, I ordered a bunch of Megos. There's that word again. From that guy from eBay. And I got 7 different ones. And I'd ordered a Batman, the new Batman. It's the Neil Adams Batman. So he's got a different head sculpt than the old Batman. And he's white eyes, and he's got the longer ears. And so what do they send me? Instead of the one I bought, they send me the gloved one. That gives me 3 of these now. Actually, it gives me about 5 because I've got extra heads and suits that aren't up, on bodies yet. But so I had to message the guy and say, "Look, man, that's not the one I ordered. I ordered the new one." So he says he's going to send it to me. We'll see. So if not, there's going to be a little bit of hell raised. Which I was hoping for my troubles he'd say, "Yeah, go ahead and keep the other one because I'll keep this." And I got this. This is why I'm gonna mail it to him in. So yeah, you think since he screwed up, he would have just gave it to me. So yeah, these are a lot cheaper than the new ones. So and so then we got the Super Friends line that the classic figure toy company's doing. And see, man, these just, I'm torn on these gloves, man. Sure, the old mitten gloves were kind of goofy, but these new arms, they just come off like that. So it's like you got a stub. And if you were a kid playing with these, I guarantee in the future, man, these are going to be worth so much money if they've got their arms still, because they come off so easily. I'm actually half considering gluing them on there. But there's Black Vulcan. So this is for the this is wave 2, wave 3 maybe of the Super Friends line. Love this. See, why couldn't I have had this when I was a child, man? They're killing me. They're giving me everything I want at 46. Yeah. So here's the Wonder Woman for the Super Friends line. See, that's so cool. And they're doing, I mean, these likenesses do look like the Super Friend cartoon, which is one of my favorite cartoons of all time. Even if it is goofy now, I love it. I mean, pure nostalgia. Oh, that's something I didn't grab. Shit. Yeah, I bought the Godzilla DVD for the Godzilla cartoon from 1978, 79, whatever it was. And, yeah, the Hanna-Barbera Godzilla with Godzuki. And I popped that in, and oh my god, that's fucking horrible. So, where Super Friends is goofy, and I can still watch it and smile and say, yeah, this is cheesy, but Super Friends. The Godzilla doesn't hold up, at least not to me it doesn't. Okay, here's a Super Friends Aquaman. I mean, that looks just like the cartoon, man. If I can get a close-up of his face, yeah. See, there we go. They just put, just like it's drawn in the cartoons, where it's just random, little fish scales there. So, this, I mean, oh my god, I always love my Mego Aquaman anyways. And to get another variation on it, it's just, I can do this and get high. Not his feet, yeah. Ooh, fishy. And finally, the last thing I got to show, so I said this is going to be quick. Man, I can do this in under 20 minutes. I'll go over the fucking mark, but literally have waited 40 years for this. No shit. Some of you watching this video ain't even 40, so before you're even considered, I was waiting for this damn thing. And there was 4 Megos back in the day, after the company went defunct, that we wondered why we never got those dolls. Well, there's more than that. I mean, there's a bunch that we always wonder why there was no Daredevil, which they're doing now. We always wonder why there was never a Doctor Doom, which was supposed to have been done, and actually the head sculpt on the Iron Man is Doctor Doom. But we never got a Sulu and a Chekhov from the Star Trek line, and it was, you know, back then it was like, why do they not have those two? And then out of the superheroes, the two that you just scratched your head why Mego never made them was Green Lantern and fucking Flash. So I know that the Mattel line, was it Mattel? No. Whoever did the retro action figures, I've showed them. Ynotart showed them, and those things are awesome. But the bodies always bother me because they wiggled too much. So it's close to Mego, but I always felt it missed it just a little bit. So actually, like I said, I've cracked some of those in half and put those heads on Mego bodies so they look a lot better. But so now it's an actual official Mego style. So oh my god! I'll tell you what, if I would have had this at 6-7 years old, I would have taken this to school in my pocket. Well, it's big for a 7-8-year-old, but it'd have been under my pillow. I would have worshipped this. So, kind of like I did my Spider-Man doll. I love that fucking thing. Probably one of my favorite Megos of all time is that Spider-Man. So, that's it. That's all I got, you guys. So now, Tony, at some point, I'll send you the retro action Flash. I was kind of waiting until I got this one before I let that one go. So at some point, bear with me, Tony. I will send you that one. I still got a package to send to Mercy too. So Mercy, I haven't forgot about you. Just money's a little harder to come by, but it's not. It doesn't cost too much to send something, unless you're going to Canada. You damn Canadians in your mail system. So that's it. That's all I got, man. Now I can put these things away. I'm so happy. So now I got to figure out what else I can sell so I can get some more Megos. There's a whole bunch more out there. So I haven't abandoned comics. Oh, I've got some comics that Sean, GenePaulAcePeter sent me, but they're at Gdjrod's house. So I won't even mention those. I think he showed them in his video, but I'll just add that to the next haul. So Sean, I haven't forgot about your package either. Thank you for that. That was a trade, and I love what I got. So okay, that's it, guys. Till next time. So sorry I wasn't drinking for anybody who follows me with shots. So definitely next time. Okay, talk to you guys later.